I don't know if I've spoken about this or not. Tata Institute of Social Sciences had gotten interested in this initiative, Pradeep. This was early on, even before we started functioning, just when we had gotten registered and we'd gotten a branding and logo and everything.
Okay.
Two professors there said that this is a lovely initiative because it helps us get the view of what children think. And we can then map it to what the government and non-government organizations are doing. So if there is a gap, so there will be a Venn diagram basically that this is what the government and non-governmental organizations is doing and this is what the children want. So whatever is the gap may then be covered accordingly. This was the idea. So they said we'll conduct a pilot. And because they are researchers, professors, they had very large numbers in mind. They said we'll collect 10,000 letters in Maharashtra, across Maharashtra, 4 corners, and let's design a pilot. Mahika and I walked up to that institute, the office, professor's chamber, and we are sitting there. And here is this professor very animatedly drawing on a whiteboard, talking that this is how we'll conduct the pilot. We'll have so many students go out. We'll use NSS and college, set up and so on. And he says that we'll create a website where children can come and key in the letters, and then I'll have a team which will download the letters. And there's something called content research, which will extract the concerns, which is not, statistical research, which is content research. Mahika was all of 12. She raised her hand. And the professor said, what? He said, no, we are not getting letters on a website. Because typed letters do not differentiate between an adult and a child. We will get letters only in handwritten format because children can also draw. You can't take that away from them. A little later, the researcher, professor, he was continuing, he was in the research mode. So, okay, what we'll do is in that case, we'll give them topics so that letters, when they come in different baskets and we can segregate them right away and then we can process them. She again raised her hand and she said, no, this is not an essay competition. Let children decide what they want to write. Now, I was taking notes and this is how the organization was kind of emerging in front of my eyes. Then a little later, the professor who was still in the research mode said that in that case, what we'll do is we'll give pre-printed stationery. It's like a form. The child can fill in the gaps and we'll extract those things out from the letter. She again raised her hand and she said that, no, this is not a grammar class. These are exact words. This is not a grammar class. The child may write the way they feel like. Don't put them in a structure. Then he made a last-ditch attempt and said that in that case, we'll run a competition so that we can get 10,000 letters in a very short span of time. In 3 months or 2 months, something like that. She again raised her hand. And she said, no. The moment to run a competition, what she said then was different than what she said in the Miranda House session. She said the moment you run a competition, parents will start pushing children to participate. You will lose the purity of, a child writing for the sake of writing. Because of a concern. These 4 things became the cornerstones of letters.
Right.